Okay, so this is a review for Claim to Fame, Season 2, Episode 8. I thought tonight's episode was kind of depressing. You know, it's sort of like they come down to the final five, so now all of the friends are going to have to turn on one another if they want to win this competition. We saw that with Gabriel and Chris, who were the best of buddies, and tonight they got into a big shouting match because Chris had given Carson Gabriel's clue, and Gabriel was not happy about that, and he said some things to Chris that kind of broke Chris's heart. But it's like, Chris, you're apologizing. You should have just took that shit, all right? You know, that's how it is sometimes in life. If you have to apologize to someone, it's just best to let them rant on you. But yeah, like I said, very depressing tonight. And then, you know, JR, I think he knew he was going home one way or another. Either someone was going to guess his relative, because Gabriel knows it's Lil Nas X, or knew it was Lil Nas X. And, you know, JR, not that good of a guesser. I got to give him props, because he could have sent Carson home tonight. But, you know, she was helping him. And him being the friend that he is, he took the chance on Chris and got it wrong. You know, I kind of figured JR was going to be going home pretty soon. I didn't, you know, think that he'd be going home because he wouldn't be able to guess someone's celebrity relative, but that's what happened. And it's like, okay, I know I've had this policy of not talking about who people's celebrity relatives are on this show, you know, not spoiling things unless it's already been established on the show, someone's already guessed it. Like tonight, you know, Gabe, someone finally realized that his relative is Nick Cannon. So I'll just say I've already know this. Yes, Gabe's celebrity relative is Nick Cannon. Anyway, back to Chris. This is the third time they guessed. They guessed Billy Idol tonight. It was wrong. I'm just going to say it, because I know the one person who watches this video already knows it too. It's Donny Osmond. Chris's father is Donny Osmond. I mean, none of these people know who Donny Osmond is, so I think Chris is going to be safe. He's going to be in the final two, because no one knows who Donny Osmond is. And the same for Monet. I'm just going to say it at this point. You don't want to know who Monet's secret relative is, then don't listen anymore. Here it is. It's JB Smooth. I don't think they know who JB Smooth is, so the two of them are going to be safe. And we already know Carson is related to Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Gabriel is related to Nick Cannon. Yeah, so I think those two will be going home next. And, you know, it's going to be Chris and Monet, because no one knows who their celebrity relative is, which is kind of hilarious that that's how you win Claim to Fame, is, you know, if you have the most obscure relative, you end up winning. Well, I mean, you still could be kicked out if you have to be the guesser and you can't make the right guesses. But aside from that, you know, the less people know about your celebrity relative, the better. And that's really all I got tonight. Not a lot happened. There's not a lot of strategy to talk about. Like I said, it was a very depressing episode.